Hello. Anybody here? Hey, Debbie. Hey, Tish. How are you guys? I assume it's Debbie and Mark, and maybe Tish and Booch. Check it out. Haha, I got it yesterday. That's a cup right there. Not for nothing, Homestead. How you doing? Hello, Mark, Grandpa. Y'all, I'm going solo tonight, so bear with me. Hello, Lynn. Um, just try to go over some final details. Can y'all see me and hear me okay? Let's get that out of the way. Heartland HQ, how y'all doing? Julie is working. Yes, I know about that, Mark, and I was going to say something about that. Tish, yes, you can hear me and see me okay. Great. Okay. Just the last live before the Pinecone Fest, which is Friday of this upcoming week. So yeah, Debbie of Two Old People on the Couch and Debbie's Mindless Happy Place got glasses for everybody to watch the eclipse. I believe that is Saturday. That hat needs some more some orange. Cowboy colors ain't orange. Yeah, Texas lost yesterday. That was a heartbreak. But Oklahoma played a phenomenal game. They deserved to win. Texas hung in there with them till the very end, but it was a very good game. I didn't get to see it all, but I listened to it all. It was a great game, but Oklahoma went away with it, and they deserved it. It was a good win. Y'all been packing all day, Debbie, huh? Yeah, we're trying to get things ready. Heard that is in here. Y'all say hello to Julie. She's actually working. Bless her heart. She never stops. And so yeah, she's actually doing a job today, a commercial job, which gets her foot in the door. So more power to her. Hello, Angie, our cabin in the woods. Yeah, she's on here in the chat. So y'all say hello to her if you can. Not for nothing, Homestead. Welcome in. Well, thank you everybody for joining me. Kind of had to do it a little early today. I hope we're not stepping on anybody's toes, taking away from their live. Because my Cowboys play at 7:20 tonight, and I'm going to be full front and center for that game. It's going to be a good one. 49ers, and they have a heck of a defense, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, on with the show. I don't think Jesse is in here yet. Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. He has been working with me all day long to get me a new logo and set up for some stickers. So he's worked his tail off on that, and it's a great logo. I absolutely love it. So I will introduce that to y'all at the Pinecone Fest. Okay, so let's go over a couple of things right quick. So let's see. Has everybody made their reservations for the Pinecone Fest? If not, you need to do that immediately. Go to the website. It's FCWD, Franklin County Water District.com, FCWD.com. Now, there is a minimum of 3 nights. So a lot of us are going down on Thursday and staying Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights. And then, of course, coming home. The RV sites, we're in 2 sections. They're kind of split up, but we're on both sides of the pavilion. Jesse and I, Julie and I are in spot 56. Jesse and Lisa are in spot 55. Then you have the pavilion in the center. We're over here. Pavilion's in the center. Then Mike and Terry are the first spot to the right of the pavilion. They're in 54. So as long as you're in that 50s section, you'll be close to all of us. So you're Not for Nothing Home says we're staying in a hotel nearby. Good. Hello, Pooch. Did you see? I got it, baby. I got it. I love this mug. That is my size mug, too. I like the big 14 ounce. So, okay. What else? Hello, Carlene Vassar. I don't believe I recognize that name. Welcome in. So, okay. Oh, y'all, the weather. I've checked the 10-day forecast, and I've checked it every single day, usually twice a day. Thursday is going to be 79, which that's bearable. Friday, the high is going to be 75. Saturday is 67. And then Sunday is 69. So we're going to have phenomenal weather for this weekend. Yeah, Pooch, it made it in one piece. Okay, Debbie and Mark, y'all are number 48. Good. You're going to be close to Mike and Terry then. Okay, good. So did I miss anything? Okay. So y'all, I'm bacheloring it tonight because Julie is working, so I'm having to fend for myself. And I didn't really feel like cooking because I've been working all day on some stuff for the Pinecone Fest. So I just called in a Domino Pizza. I called it in about 5:30, thinking plenty of time, and it said on their deal that it would be 39 minutes. Well, the dude just showed up like 2 minutes before I went live. And if I was a little late, that's why I shoved a couple of pieces of pizza down my throat. So anyway, the life of a weekend bachelor. So, okay, we talked about the weather. Let's talk about some door prizes. We have got a ton of door prizes for this meetup. We're gonna do like Mike and Terry did at the Mid-America. We'll give everybody 2 tickets, and then we will continually call out the numbers, draw the numbers, and give away door prizes because we've got a bunch of stuff to give away that people have donated. People are bringing. I think Heartland HQ is bringing some stuff. Mike and Terry is bringing some stuff. Debbie is bringing some stuff from Two Old People on Couch and Debbie's Mindless Happy Place. She's bringing some cell phone holders, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I think I got that secondhand. So hopefully I got that right, Debbie. Yes, Tony and Angie are going. My Cabin in the Woods. Yes, they are going to be there. Okay, so I don't know what we have so far in the raffle, Julie. You're in control of that, but you're talking about the prizes. Okay, so yeah, we will be selling raffle tickets. They are on sale right now. And Julie, correct me if I'm wrong. Are they $15 a piece? Yeah, you can buy the tickets when you get there. That's no problem. The drawing will be Saturday evening after everybody eats and gets comfortable. Okay, yeah, $15. Um, yeah, go Cowboys, baby. Tonight's the night. Okay, so anyway, raffle tickets are $15. We have 3 prizes so far to give away in the raffle. One prize is a $200 gift card. I believe it's see the MasterCard or Visa gift card, so you can use it anywhere. The second prize that we have is a beautiful, really nice cutting board that Jesse with Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa has taken the time. He's donating that, by the way, but he's taken the time to do an engraving on it of the Pinecone Fest logo. And y'all, it is gorgeous, man. I wouldn't mind winning that thing myself, but of course I can't. So anyway, the third prize. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank now. Julie, help me out here. What's the third prize? Oh, the karaoke machine. We've got another karaoke machine. This thing, y'all, is a $350 value. It's a JBL karaoke machine, and it's nice. Well, I'm not gonna. I was gonna show y'all a picture of it because I've got the box right here, but it's really heavy, and I don't want to lift it up. So yeah, a nice karaoke machine, a very super nice, beautiful cutting board, and I believe Jesse said it's made of bamboo, and then a $200 gift card. So, yeah, I believe that's it. Let's see what else is on my list here. Okay, so Friday, people will start arriving. If you haven't already gotten there Thursday, people will start arriving and getting set up on Friday. So that's just kind of a meet and greet and chill and do your own thing and just relax and visit and tell everybody hello. Saturday, I know a lot of y'all can't make it until Saturday, which is fine. That's perfectly fine. But we will do now. Saturday during the day, it's just kind of a you're on your own type thing. Just hang out there, go fish, do whatever you want. There is a country fest in Mount Vernon, in town at the town square, and it's a pretty cool little deal. This is the I think it's the 48th annual country fest, and they've got all kinds of vendors. I believe they've got some live music. They've got food. It's a pretty neat little thing. We've been the last couple of years in a row. Of course, we lived down there at the time, so let's see if we bring some things to give away. Will they go for raffle or door? They'll go for the door prizes, unless it's a nice. We can determine that when we figure out what it is. But yeah. And it also depends on how many raffle tickets we can sell between now and then, or there. Yeah, Jesse's gonna sing Angie. I can't wait for him to get a hold of that microphone. He's gonna be a hoot. So anyway, the Country Fest. Yeah, it goes into I believe it's 9 till 3. Correct me if I'm wrong, Julie. But then after that, we're going to we'll be doing tacos, and we'll just be cooking tacos for everybody, and just enjoying the weather and food and fellowship, and then we'll kick off the raffles and the door prizes. We may do some before we eat and then some after, just kind of split it up a little bit. Because like I say, y'all, we got a ton of stuff to give away. And then after that, we'll kick off the karaoke. So it's going to be a fun time. It's going to be the weather's going to be perfect. The setting is absolutely beautiful. And it's just going to be a lot of fun. It'll be great to see everybody again. Lynn Farm Okie says, "Go Dallas, go to Dallas Cowboy opponents." Why you want to do that? Why you want to get on my bad side like that? I'm just kidding. So yeah, has anybody got any questions or concerns or anything? Cowboys are not overrated, y'all. Come on, that's my team now. Yeah, I can't wait either, Mark. It's going to be good. It's going to be good to see y'all again too. Remember, only there Saturday. Yeah. Some people will only be there for Saturday. So, yeah, and that's perfectly fine as long as you're there for all the events and the giveaways and everything. Yeah, you're good. Let's see what else. So you're going to see your daughter that lives in the area. So where does she live? Dink and Tank. So anybody got any questions or anything? Or Julie, anything you want to mention while you're in here? Dallas area. Okay. I was born and raised in Dallas. Grew up in Dallas. LA Clippers of the NFL. I don't know what that means. Yeah, we're excited for the meetup too. Not for nothing. Yeah, this is going to be our second one at this particular lake. It's a gorgeous lake. Y'all, Cypress Springs Lake is rated like the number, I think it was at one time the number 3 resort lake in the country. It's a beautiful lake. And there are beautiful homes around that place too. So if you get the chance to either drive around or go around in a boat or whatever, check out some of those homes. I was just watching the I left the TV on. Sorry, y'all. I was just watching the Kansas City Chiefs whoop up on the Minnesota Vikings, and they pulled it out. Minnesota had a chance to score in the last 5 seconds, and their quarterback got sacked. So, yeah, I'm a Chiefs fan too because Mahomes, he's a Texas boy. He grew up, went to high school down there where we used to live around the Mount Vernon area. So, yeah, Vikings, they had a chance, but there at the last minute, boy, he looked like he was just in a panic. So, Debbie and Mark, y'all be there early afternoon. We're gonna get there. We'll probably leave here about 9 or 10, because we've got to get down there and go around to some of the various sponsors and collect some of the things that they have promised to, donate. So we got to do that, and then we'll be there. I think check-in time is, I believe it's 2 or 3. So we'll probably be back over there about 2:00. So I don't think check-in time's going to matter, though. I mean, it's a park. What are they going to do? Run you off for an hour or 2 until you can't check in? No, I don't think so. So just get there when you get there. Lynn Farmoki, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, but they are good right now. They have Dak Prescott. They have Parsons. They have the defense is the one of the top. They're number 2 rated defense in the nation. So, yeah, don't tell me they're not any good. We'll see. Keep talking you trash. Just we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, hello, 9 Acre Farms. I am so sorry to hear that y'all can't make it. I was watching Mike and Terry's live today, and y'all said that y'all weren't going to be able to make it. I was really bummed to hear that, because it would be really good to see y'all again. What else, y'all? This probably isn't going to last a full hour because, like I say, I'm on my own here, and That's right, Debbie. They are God's team. That's right. Remember that. Let's see. What else? Julie, I know you're working, but you got anything? I'm struggling here. So yeah, these the cutting board that Jesse is engraving for the meetup is, oh man, it's beautiful. It is gorgeous. Like I said, we've been working on my logo for better part of the day, or Jesse has. I've just been um, approving and disapproving. So I will show y'all one of the choices if y'all can see it. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. No, it's not going to come through. But if you notice, it's got the Dallas Cowboys star on it. So yeah, I'm excited about it. Got to get me some stickers made up, and yeah, it's going to be good. So anybody else got anything going on? How's everybody's weekend? Does anybody go to the Texas State Fair? Um, I think Julie and I are going to go for for our anniversary because this meetup is it's taking a toll on us, y'all. I mean, it's just us two doing it, and it's a lot of work. There is a lot to do for a meetup, even though we're not going to be doing a whole lot other than cooking tacos. There's still a lot to put together, a lot to coordinate. So we're just going to take it easy this year on the anniversary and just probably go to the fair. I like I say, I grew up in Dallas. Julie grew up in Garland area, so we've always gone to the fair. We haven't been in the last couple of years, but if you ever get the opportunity to go, I highly suggest you do it because it's an awesome event. There's so much to do. You really need a full day to cover everything. Now we don't, ride the rides or play the games. We might play a couple of games, but are you having people bring food like a potluck? Well, we're gonna do tacos. We're gonna cook tacos on the. I'm bringing my flat top griddle, and we're gonna do taco meat on that, and it's gonna be just roll your own tacos. It says ads will run shortly for some viewers. Let me see if I can skip that. Okay, so hopefully I skipped that. But yeah, everybody's just pretty much going to be on their own as far as meals go. Now, like I said, I am bringing my flat top griddle. People will be welcome to use it if they want to, like to cook some breakfast or smash burgers, or I don't know. We're just going to wing it and see what happens. I know I'll be cooking breakfast for us and anybody else that needs me to cook their breakfast. I'll be happy to do that. But yeah, breakfast is one of my favorite meals cooked on that flat top. So, wow, I've almost made it 30 minutes. So, again, Julie, I know you're out there and know you're listening. Anything you want to add? So, yeah, this year, Mark. This year, he said you can go to see the stadium where OU beat Texas at the state fair. Yeah, what was the score? Oh yeah, 49-0. Yeah, Julie and I actually went to the fair a couple of years, about 3 years ago, I think, and it happened to be on the Saturday of Texas OU weekend. But we got there about 11 o'clock, and the place for a Saturday, we thought this place is just deserted, and we didn't even realize, for some reason we didn't know it was Texas OU weekend, and we were having a blast just going from place to place, no lines, no nothing. And then we started hearing the crowd over in the Cotton Bowl, and we're like, oh my gosh, we got to get out of here before that game lets out. So we did. Well, no, we didn't. We stayed a little bit later, but as soon as that game was out, man, it was packed. It was packed. So yeah, but it's a good time. I saw a lady yesterday in we went to Lowe's. We went to Home Depot and then had to go to Lowe's. But there was a lady at the paint department in Lowe's, and she had a Oklahoma Sooner shirt on, Boomer Sooner. And I thought, did you come all the way from Oklahoma just to go to our Lowe's here in Rockwall? So, but no, it was a good game. I can't take anything away from Oklahoma. They played a phenomenal game. They have stepped it up since last year, and they really they pulled a good game out. It was a good game. What I saw of it, they dominated the whole game. Of course, Texas kept up with them, but Oklahoma pretty much dominated. So, did you watch the game, Mark, or did you listen to it? Tristan and I had a job to do yesterday morning in Fort Worth, so we were listening to it on the way back, and yeah, it was a good game. I'm kind of I'm not gonna say nervous, but kind of, I don't know, antsy about tonight's game. Cowboys, 49ers. They've got one of the number one defenses, or the number one defense, I believe, in the NFL. Pretty good offense too. So we'll see what happens. I mean, after last week's win, the Cowboys, if they can keep it going, that would be awesome. But that's really not their their way of thinking right now. They won the first two games, lost the third, and then won last week. So, yeah, go Chiefs. Like I said, Mahomes is a Texas boy, so I'll root for the Chiefs all day long till they play the Cowboys. Yeah, one. It'll be a great matchup for sure. Well, let me make sure I've gone over everything on my list. We talked about the weather. Oh, if you have not made reservations yet, or just want to see the area that we're going to be staying in, go on the FCWD website, fcwd.com, and look at the map of it's Walleye Park, WALLEYE Park, and look at the location that we're going to be at. There's a pavilion right in the center, not center, but you know what I mean. There's a pavilion, and then we're on either side of the pavilion. So right along the water, right on the edge of the water, there's not a bad site. Every site is on the water, and every one of them, I believe, has their own fishing dock, boat dock, pier, whatever you want to call it. There is a boat launch. We're kind of on a peninsula, so the side that we're on directly on the other side, which is in walking distance, there is a boat launch. So if you're bringing your boat, no worries there. You can just back it in, pull right around the peninsula to your spot, tie it up to your dock, good to go. Yeah, Debbie, I'm not really into college football. I mean, I will watch Texas every once in a while, and I have nieces and nephews that all graduated from Texas Tech. So I'll watch a Tech game every once in a while, but I'm so much more into the NFL. I'm just not really that huge of a fan of college football. I noticed one thing a few years ago when I was watching some college ball. Have you noticed when, if you watch a college game as opposed to an NFL game, the there just seems to be so much energy in a college game. They move so much faster. They've just got so much more energy. These NFL players, of course, I know they're trained to slow things down and take their time with everything. And hello, Freedom Redbird. I didn't see you slip in there. Um, the temps at night now just now started to cool off. Anyway, let me finish what I was saying. The energy level as a college game as opposed to NFL is so much higher than the NFL. Of course, these guys are older. They're tired. But yeah, just pay attention to that next time you get the chance. The energy level in the college games is so much higher than the NFL. Okay, so Freedom River, yeah, the temperature, like I say, it just cooled off here in the last day or so. Yesterday, I think the high was in the 80s. Today, it's been, I think, 82. And I think that's about what it was yesterday. But at night, it's been cooling down to about, I want to say in the 60s, 62 last night. Julie and I went out to see a movie. Um, she just likes giving Randy a hard time about Dallas. I can take it, no problem. But no, the it's like I said, in the 60s at night. We we went to a late movie last night. When we came out, it was actually chilly. Of course, both of us had on long sleeve t-shirts, and Julie had on a sweatshirt, so she was comfortable. But yeah, I mean, this is my kind of weather. I could live like this all year round. I hate summer, y'all, with a passion. I am 65 years old now, and every year I say this, every summer seems to get harder and harder on me. I can't, I just can't take the heat. But that's all I've ever done all my life is work outside, basically. Well, not outside. I've been a truck driver for probably 38 to 40 years of my career. But, you have to unload those trucks out in the heat, and those trailers are like ovens. So, yeah, I just can't take the heat anymore like I used to be able to. It's tough. So I am definitely a fall wintertime person. Let's see. 42 would be nice. Now at the Pinecone Fest, y'all, it's probably gonna be in the mid 40s at night. So it's gonna be good campfire weather. So yeah, bring plenty of firewood. I'm sure there's some around there to pick up. Um, but you have to be careful about what you burn out there because there's nothing but pine trees. So there's no oak or mesquite or anything like that. The pine, when you burn it, it will burn, but it burns extremely hot, hotter than oak and ash and all that stuff. Um, Pest Hunter Outdoors, welcome in. Good to see you back. Yeah, I am definitely a wintertime person. I've grown up all my life deer hunting, and my dad got me used to the cold weather since the time I was a kid. And I mean, I live for winter. Um, there was a burn ban about a week ago. No, I don't think it's still in effect because we've had some rain. And even so, I believe if there is a burn ban, you can still have, I want to say you can still have campfires as long as they're contained in a fire pit. That's a good question, though, and I will find out about that, Angie. Let me do a little digging on that, and I'll find out. But boy, that'd be a bummer if we couldn't have campfires. Surely not, though. I mean, they've got those fire rings. Every campsite has got its own fire ring, so yeah, it's set up for that. So that's a good question, though. I'll check on that. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Okay, I got it. Yes, we have gotten some rain. We had a good storm. Lasted actually about a day and a half, and we got a good soaking rain. The other night, I don't remember what night it was. I think it was Sunday or Monday night. Man, it rained all night long. It was a good steady rain. You're not making me work, not at all. I love doing stuff like this. So, Pest Hunter Outdoors, where are you located? Where are you from? Oh, thank God you're back, Julie. I'm dying here. Help me out. Talk to these people. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I think they took the burn ban off. I haven't heard. 20 minutes away from Sam Rayburn Lake. Okay. I know I've fished that lake before. Thank you, Brenda. It's hard to talk by yourself. I mean, when Julie and I are together doing these lives, of course we feed off of each other, and you know she's a talker anyway, so she can talk, and I feed off of her. So when you're by yourself doing it, you don't realize it's you got to keep it going. I struggle with that because I'm not that much of a talker. Yes, you do talk. Don't tell me you don't talk. A Baylor hat. No. Why would you say a Baylor hat, Lynn? That's Baylor's Texas. That's down near Waco, in Waco. I thought you were an Okie. Oh, okay. Well, I've gone over everything that I know to go over. So when y'all get there, hit me or Julie up about buying your raffle tickets, because you don't necessarily have to get them done early, get them bought early, but there are well, I guess there's really not a limited amount. You can buy as many as you want. Okay. Yeah, Julie, that's a good idea. If you got any questions or suggestions or anything, Julie just put her number and her email address up in the chat. So yeah, if you guys got any questions or concerns or ideas or suggestions about anything, give her a call or shoot her an email. She's constantly on her phone, so I know she'll get it. And she's always checking her email too. So, yeah. I just caught that in the back of my eye. See that case right there with all those medals? What made me think about that was I guess it was it the other day on Mike and Terry's live? I guess it was Wednesday. he said that he does not. He's won all kinds of medals, being in the Army and the military. And I guess Terry asked him one day why he doesn't display them, and he's like, I know what I did. It's all up here. I remember it. I don't need to brag about it. Well, that's not what this is. These are, when my dad was alive and I was a youngster, we he was into muzzleloading, the old Kentucky rifles. He would build them. He would get all the metal parts, like the receiver, trigger, the hammer, all that stuff. He would get that, but he would build the stock from scratch, from just a block of wood. He would carve it out, and there's one of his gun. Well, there's one in that gun cabinet right there, and then there's another one leaning up right there that he made. But anyway, all these medals are medals that he and I used to shoot in shooting matches, that we were part of the Dallas Muzzleloading Gun Club. And these are all medals that he and I won for shooting. Now, mine, I think, are like, like I say, I was just a kid. I think mine are like the bottom 2 rows or something like that. I haven't really looked at them. But my mom gave me this the other day. She had it up in the office at her house. And she said, if you want this, take it. And I said, my gosh, yes, I want it. So all those are medals that he won shooting, because he was a phenomenal shot. I got disrespect to authority ribbons. I don't know what that means, Mark. But anyway, those, so I'm proudly displaying those, or going to display them. I can't figure out where I'm going to put it yet, because my office is I have no wall space, y'all. Anyway, I'm going to hang that up somewhere in the house and proudly display it, because I'm super proud of it. There's Johnny at Gilliam Farms. How you doing, sir? Good to have you in. I still don't know. I can't figure that out, Mark. I got disrespect to authority ribbons. So, okay. Well, 7:15, 7:14. Still got another 15 minutes to go. If y'all want to go a full hour, if not, we can cut it off, because I'm running out of stuff to say. Oh yeah, Julie, that's a good question. Juan Perez, did you find a ride? Because I have been trying to figure out if there's anybody coming up from that direction. The only one I know of that is Freedom Redbird, or Freedom Backroads Freedom. So yeah, he's the only one, because Jesse and Lisa are coming from that area, but they're leaving, I think, a couple of days early, because they're going to stop and visit somebody, one of their family members. So yeah, Juan, let me know if you found a ride. Letters of compromise and 1 letter of reprimand. Okay. I'm sure we'll get into depth at the Pinecone Fest about that, because I'm curious now what that means. He doesn't work well with people in charge of him. I get it. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, some people have a problem with authority figures. Getting first deer hunting video edited. Did you get one, Johnny? Because I did not. The only ones I saw were doe, and I'm not ready to take a doe yet. I saw one little small 4-point, but he was. I wouldn't have shot him anyway, but he was way out of range regardless. My son, Tristan, though, has been seeing some nice bucks on his game camera. So he is chomping at the bit to get back down there. I used to bow hunt many years ago, and I was into it. I was heavy into it, and just kind of got away from it, especially after I had a shoulder injury. I can't draw a bow back anymore, so I bought me a crossbow, and that's kind of interesting. I have not shot anything with it yet, but we'll see what happens because we got one more weekend that we're going to go during bow season, which will be the weekend right after Pinecone Fest. So Johnny said you have to watch. That's a good. That's good clickbait there. uh, but anyway, well, I guess I'm gonna get off of here and let you good people um, go about your evenings. And I've got a Cowboy game to watch in 3 minutes, so yeah, I'm gonna cut it a little bit short. Yeah, week after Pinecone Fest is when you go again. Good. I'm looking really forward. See, I have a hard time deer hunting when it's still 94 degrees outside. And the last weekend when we went, that's exactly what it was on Saturday. It was 94 degrees. My son and his best friend, he carried him with him. They hunted in shorts on Saturday evening, and they actually got ran out of their blind because they said it was like an oven in there. They just couldn't take it. So they came back early to the house. I am so much more of a gun season person when it's cold. I love to deer hunt when it's cold. I can put on enough clothes to stay warm. Can't take off enough to get cool though. So yeah, I'm looking forward to opening weekend and gun season. That's my time to shine. So, all right. Well, anyway, it was really nice here this weekend. Yeah, it was nice here too. I got outside and did some things. So, oh, when y'all are coming to the Pinecone Fest, once you get into Walleye Park or close to it, look for these signs. Now I've got to make about 3 more of them. This obviously is a YouTube sign. This arrow will be turned whichever way you're supposed to follow. I'll have these intermittently at the side of the road, and just follow the arrows, and it'll take you straight to the park. The place last year was super easy to find. This year it's a little bit tougher, but it is on Google Maps, and I will have the signs up. So just kind of be looking for that, Randy, guys, and I will get those made up and get them out Thursday morning when we get there, so that everybody has a clear understanding of how to go. It's not really that hard to find, but it can be a challenge if you don't if you're not familiar with the area. So, all right, I'm going to get off here. Come to Kansas if you want cold. Yes, I would love to. You know what I want to do is come up to Kansas and go pheasant hunting. So, yeah, that's on my bucket list. Pheasant hunting in Kansas. So, okay, you guys have a good night. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for putting up with me. Sorry if I kind of drug it out. It's not easy to do by yourself. So, Julie, guys, have a great week, and I'm really super excited about seeing everybody at Pinecone Fest. If you got any questions or anything, give Julie a call, shoot her an email. We'll get you fixed up. Okay. Have a great week, and we love you guys. We'll take care.